Okay, so I've been having a little bit of responses to some posts I've made, and I just have some things to say. It's going to take a too long to post it, but I want to start out by saying, be clear. I actually hate violence, um, and then you'll probably understand why after I get through a little bit of it. I also wanted to say, you cowards out there that say things that you would never say to someone's face. Um, Everything I've ever posted in my entire life, I would definitely say to your face. Okay, so the credentials are as follows. Um, when I was 16, I had a beef with this kid. His older brother was in 8 Ball Posse. He was not. He wasn't jumped in yet. Just to give you an idea, when he got popped, he had one or possibly two 5 kilo bricks of uncut cocaine, two AK-47s, between 12 and 15 handguns, 6 ounces of uncut crystal meth, and about 4 pounds of weed. So real deal. Anyway, I went to meet him behind the Strader, and 5 of them showed up. And not making this up, I whipped every last one of their asses. So that was the start of my street fighting career. The next highlight is Dolores, Colorado. I got into it with this guy down there. This time it was 6 of them. And one of the guys grabbed a rock off the ground, like size of my head rock. And also, not making this up, I knocked him out and then ran through the hole because they had me surrounded. So as far as I'm concerned, I won that one too. Grand Junction, I was at this guy's house and these assholes came over and took over. They were doing coke or something, I don't know. Anyway, they told me to leave and it wasn't even their house. And I came back for my CDs and they said, I thought I told you to leave. And I was like, fuck you. Anyway, I took a baseball bat to my left side. It was a glancing blow for sure, but it broke 2 ribs. I went to work the next day. But here's why I really hate violence. The very last time I was in a multiple opponent fight, I don't know how many there were because I was sitting on the bench and this guy from California hit me with a horseshoe stake. Just so you know, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, there's my scar. Hit me with a horseshoe stake, blindsided. And just because I've told people in the past they don't understand, a horseshoe stake is an iron rod. I think it weighs between 5 and 6 pounds. You use a sledgehammer to pound it in the ground so it mushrooms in. And they struck me 2 times on the left side. The mushroom part left abrasions on my skull. Broke my orbital in 2 places. Blasted my iris open for 2 years. And 1 orbital fracture on the right side. And then they put the boot to me. Like hardcore. My eyes were swollen shut. I had bruises on the soles of my feet and I was wearing shoes. I have PTSD. They rearranged my brain. I have a little bit of brain damage from it. And yeah, they sucker punched me with a horseshoe stake. So I don't like violence. But I will say this. You would never say that to my face. Ever. Laugh at my child being hit with pepper. And just so you know, that's what's in bear mace. If you can spray a bear with it and they'll take off, what do you think my son went through? Peaceful protests. I don't care what you say, man. It's not cool at all. But the offer does stand. I've already reached out to my friend that's a cage fighter. I worked with him. And after I pacified the 220-pound patron that got violent, was beating the hell out of another guy, didn't hurt him, but I took him out. He said, you want to train with me? I was like, yeah. So we're friends. And I could probably arrange it if you want to step in an octagon with me. Like I said, I hate violence, but you want to show how tough you are or see what violence feels like, I'll be the instructor you never wanted. And so, yeah, the offer stands. And I don't know why you cowards uh, would say things online that you would never say in real life. So, yeah, to be clear, it's not like I'm going to walk up to you and punch you, which I feel like doing, but I won't because I only use violence for self defense or sanctioned violence in a ring. And so I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Um, but yeah, man, you're a fucking coward and you know who you are, both of you. Um, I really don't care if you apologize. You doubled down, both of you assholes. So yeah, I'm probably really in real life arrange a cage fight. Bring it. I'll make sure I don't get in trouble.